morning I'm here on the ferry out to Inishmore. Now I've been out here before for 2 days, but I just found that 2 days, nothing is enough on this island, because despite the fact that it's small, there are so many activities and so much beautiful scenery to see. So I'm so happy to be back on my way out to try a little bit more of the experiences that the island has to offer. So it is a 40-minute ferry ride. We're out here on the deck because it is very bumpy, but yeah, you can see the island there.
First up on the Inishmore itinerary was something really unique, the Aran Off Road Experience. It stops off at the Banshees of Inismore locations and so many more. It's a tour with a difference and me and my friend Laura absolutely loved it. Let me show you why.
Work is from the movie. Imagine. So that's the route, that's all the Banshees of Inismore.
So we're currently on the Aran Off Road Experience. We've been 20 minutes in the car. It's actually like, it's so good. Like, I'm like so happy. Porg's telling us stories on the way. We've stopped at our first location. This is where Colin Farrell's house for the Banshees of Inismore was. It's gone now, so it was built for the purpose of the movie and it's been removed. But I mean, the scenery is still incredible. Like, look at this behind me. Like,
Oscar ceremony night in LA, like the Oscars, right? This movie was nominated 9 times nominated for an Oscar award. And we're kind of going, seriously? How? But it got nominated. On stage with Jimmy Kimmel. Who walked on stage with Jimmy Kimmel in the Oscar? This is the Oscars. Jenny, the donkey. We want to hire stables, no problem. So we didn't know, we weren't told who was coming or what was coming. So we were expecting, so I never forget, we were all at the bottom of our house. There's a 100-meter walkway up to our stable. Bottom of our house, we were expecting this huge Hilux Jeep, like longer than mine, and a horse-box trailer. Huge horse-box trailer arrived. And we were all there. We were going, oh, this is amazing. We're going to see 2 Arabian beautiful black horses coming out of that, right? Imagine our surprise. What came out of that horse-box trailer up here was 2 miniature donkeys.
this is actually unreal. Like, I'm like so happy. I've got like a smile across my whole face. I don't know why. Porg's like great. Like, I feel like we're just hearing stories that you would never get if you come here the normal way. Like, he's just making me so happy. It is a really unique way to see the island, and I know everyone probably says everything is unique, but like, it is. We're hearing about like stories about how he grew up here, like about the local people. Like, it's a really great way to see Inishmore. This is Porg's farm, like. So normally to get to the Wormhole you have to cycle for a good like 20 minutes and then do a 15-20 minute walk, whereas today we pulled up right in Porg's farmland and we just have a 10-minute walk through his fields to get to the Wormhole. So going on this experience makes it very much an easier way to see all the scenery and to get to the difficult places. So I'm just walking out to the Wormhole now, or as it's called in Irish, bPeist. That's probably so wrong. The cool thing about this Wormhole is it's completely naturally made. Like, people on the tour were saying, no, that had to have been man-made. It actually wasn't. It was completely carved out in a perfect rectangle by nature. So we're walking across the karst limestone pavement. It's completely like the burn, but as Porg said, they do think that this part of the island, that this island actually came from Clare. And as you can see, Dun Aonghasa is just in the background here. I don't know if I'm pointing at it, but it's there.
This is so cool.
That was so much fun.
Like, I actually, like, it's so beautiful. Like, it's one of my favourite places to visit in Ireland though, Inishmore. And the weather's always fab when I'm here. The locals probably won't agree with me, but I swear to God, it's on a different planet.
Yeah, I had a heat wave the last time I was here. I don't know what they're all complaining about. It's great weather altogether. Me and Laura have just had our lunch. On this tour you get an hour and a half here at Dun Aonghasa. So we've eaten and now we're going to have a look around.
You also can head up to Aonghasa. We are going to do that tomorrow because we are on the island for 2 nights, so we have loads of time to explore. And like the theme of our van trip, we want to take things nice and slow.
So I say this in every video, but one of my favourite things to do at the tourist places is to view all the tourist shops. So here you've got a jewellery shop, you've got your Aran jumper shop, there's cafes, there's a place for ice cream. Now we're doing Dun Aonghasa tomorrow because we're here for 2 nights, which is the beauty of not doing a day trip but staying here for a couple of nights. So we have that tomorrow, so we literally just get to enjoy all the tourist shops today. And I will probably add another Aran jumper to my collection. So let's go look. I need to show you my favourite jumper. I'll show you the jumper I've been after for a year and a half. I even know where they are in all the shops. Aren't these so cute?
They are, that is so cute. Are you going to get it? How much is it?
€200. I love how I know the price, like they're 200.
It could be on sale today, check.
They only have the cardigan version here, whereas in some Aran jumper shops they have it and it's just like a jumper and they're gorgeous.
Is that not a jumper back there, no?
No, that was
That's
cardigan.
cardigan.
Oh wait, there's more behind. Yeah, that's the one. That's it. Oh no, it's not. That's a half zip. Anyway, it's on my wish list if anyone wants to send me some money.
We're getting close. We're nearly there. I think I'm gonna get honeycomb. I feel like that's a good choice.
How would you rate that?
It's already melting. So good.
Stop. I need to stop going into these shops because I just want everything. Laura has to keep reminding me to not spend money. So me and Laura have this problem where men our own age never like are interested or chat us up,
No, put that
but
up.
old men love us. I loved learning why the stone walls were built. I always thought it was to divide the land, and that's true, but it was also to clear the land. When people first inhabited the island, it was covered in limestone rock. People picked up the rocks wherever they lay and built walls by simply piling the rocks on top of each other. That's why the walls run in such funny lines. They built them wherever the rocks lay.
Did we get it?
I did not see.
You can't see. We're at the hotel. So we finished exploring Inishmore for the day. We just arrived at the Aran Island Hotel and it's really cool because it's actually like this chalet village. So we're staying in a chalet tonight with an incredible view, but you have to wait to see that because I'm going to show you the room first. So me and Laura are staying here together. So we've got twin rooms. It's quite spacious in here and it's really warm because it's south facing. So the sun comes in all day. So we're going to be nice and toasty in here tonight. We've got our lovely little chalet bathroom. Has everything you can possibly need. So we love that. But the best part of this room is the fact that we have our own personal balcony. And wait till you see. Look at the view. Now I have to say, like, a day trip here isn't enough. I've been here for 2 days before, and even at that we were quite rushed trying to fit everything in. So I'm so glad tonight we're not being herded onto a boat again. We have this gorgeous room to relax in all day tomorrow to see more of the Inishmore sites. What I love is all the plugs have USB sockets, so we're going to be able to charge all our equipment tonight and our phones and our drones and everything. The Inismore Hotel is walking distance from the ferry, although there's a shuttle that runs to and from. All the chalets have sea view rooms and there's also rooms available in the main hotel building. There was actually a wedding on this weekend, so I snuck in to have a look, and look how stunning. Imagine getting married with this view. You experience a whole new side of the island once the boats are gone at 5 o'clock, so I really do recommend an overnight stay. So I've been in the room a while now. We've just been recuperating after a busy day, but we have to be down for dinner in an hour, so we're going to get ready. So in the next clip, we're gonna be looking beautiful. Boom.
Oh my god, there's an Aran in here. What legends? Stay in this room. Huh? When everything is stuffed into a tiny bag like that.
I don't think I've used an iron in about 10 years. And you know what? It doesn't affect my life whatsoever.
What's going on here?
Listen, I didn't realise just how crumpled things were going to get. This is a linen dress. Linen gets crumpled. I don't normally iron. So we are ready for dinner. Laura had to go ahead of me because I was formatting my SD card. But I forgot to bring shoes other than these. So that's my outfit. I don't know if it's a look. I don't know if it's a look. Restaurant on site here. We're just taking a look at our menu. The hardest part of the day is always deciding what you want to eat, if you ask me. You're probably not going to be able to hear a word I'm saying because there's a wedding going on apparently all summer long. This place is just mental with weddings. So busy, lovely vibes in here, and I just cannot wait to get my food.
How are you feeling about food?
You know what? Because I'm always like, I don't know how I feel. When it comes to food, I always feel bloody fantastic. So I'm so excited.
Read that menu, girl, read that menu.
So I got the tandoori. I was gonna go vegan, but I'm so tired today. I think I need some protein. So we went chicken tandoori and it was a good shout.
After dark, this place came to life once the Irish music started. Now, it wouldn't be my music of choice by any means, but as the night went on, the beat started to get me.
So we're just in from dinner, like I'm literally half out of it. Like we've had a busy couple of days. I'm absolutely wrecked. And I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. We're just about to check out of our chalet from the Aran Island Hotel. We've already been down and have a lovely breakfast. They have like a buffet and a hot buffet, so you get to pick what you want. I'm full to the brim after that breakfast, which should keep me and Laura energized as we're pedaling around the island today. But the good thing is we are getting electric bikes, so we'll have plenty of energy now for our pedaling. Let's go.
Sarah's a silly Billy and she left her GoPro in the room as we were checking out. So, do I play a trick on her? Wait, Sarah, have you ever heard of finders, keepers, losers, weepers? In the room, under the duvet. Like it was this.
So after picking up my electric bike, I'm actually so excited. I've never used an electric bike before, so we're going to see how much less I have to work today. Oh my god, mine's not even on yet. No, I'm sorry, like electric bikes are the life for me, Laura. This is incredible. Like I barely have to move. I want my own electric bike, never going back. I'm on a hill right now. I'm on a hill right now. Like I literally have to do nothing right now. I'm like, this is incredible. I don't know where Laura's gone. I hope she's come the right road. I'm just mad for speed, so I took off. But I don't see her anywhere. But anyway, last time I was here it took me like 20 minutes to get this far. And I've literally been cycling for like 4 minutes. So, electric bikes, eh?
I don't know where Laura is. Here she is! So while I was waiting for Laura down the road, she was waiting for me at a different point. She got stuck behind a load of buses. So we're back together again on our way to Aonghasa. So the Irish government is offering this like grant that if people buy a house on an island off the coast of Ireland, they'll get 85 grand in grant money to renovate the house. Now if I could afford this, I would. I don't know if you can tell from this far away, but this house is gorgeous. That's my dream house! This is amazing! So Laura, you excited to see the seals?
Yeah, there was none the last time I was here, so I'm shocked. I was like kind of confused. I was like, why do they call it the seal colony?
But there's some chunky boys in the water right now. There they are. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and then there's more out further. So we got a good few today. We also have some poor moon jellyfish that didn't get brought out with the tide again. Rain has finally caught up on us. We're taking shelter at this ruin, but it's not going to dampen our day. We're going to chill here for 5 minutes and then head on. We're going to go by Kilmurvey Beach and then we're going to go straight to Aonghasa. Tourists seem to be loving this spot here. They've been making like rock piles. If it wasn't lashing rain, I might make my own. But we've got a destination. So we stopped off here yesterday to get pictures of the cafe. The very cute thatched cafe. But we're actually eating here today. I'm so excited. So this cafe is very cute, especially if you're into cottagecore. It's so cute. I'm after getting potato gratin and Laura got beef lasagna.
It's so good.
Behind me, they've also got like Christmas lights up on the wall, which are very up my street. So I'm loving this. It's so thick. I would say, as with the Christmas light theme, this is a very Christmassy hot chocolate. It's really thick and rich. And it's good. So nice little comparison from yesterday. We're nice and quiet today on the bank holiday Monday. So we're just going to head this way. Is that the right direction? This way for Aonghasa. There it is. This is the part I've been dreading. But the last time I did this, it was during a heat wave and it was like 28 degrees. So I feel like that's why it was so difficult. Hopefully it won't be as bad today. Non-heat wave weather, it's actually not that bad. We've got the original stone walls which are still standing today. Very impressive considering it's on an exposed area right on the Atlantic. Like the winds here do get insane, but it still stands but the only problem is it's very hard to see the hill fort from ground level. Like, if you can see it from the sky, you know, look up pictures of it because it's so beautiful when you see it from high up. So still really cool to come see though. We've just finished up at Aonghasa Hill Fort, and like I've shown this view a few times throughout my stay, but this is the only time it's been empty, and it is the benefit of staying here overnight because at 4:30 everyone ships off for the mainland again and you literally have the island for yourself. Like, it literally turns from this hectic busy island to just peaceful. Like, listen to the silence. You need to stay here overnight, like seriously. So me and Laura are having 3 days here in total, and even then, like, we're definitely taking time to enjoy ourselves, but we are rushing to try and get to places. So like, if you're getting here at 11:30 and you're leaving at 4:30, I just think there's no way you're taking the time to enjoy yourself and really see the island properly because you're more focused on getting to each location. Like, there was people who got to Aonghasa after us. They would pull up, look out at the water, and then leave again because they only had a few hours to get to all the different locations. So we're just getting to take our time a bit more. We're still rushing just because we have so much we want to see, but we're making the time to see the things that the tourists coming on and off in a day just don't get to see. So yeah, this is definitely the way to do the island. Next up on the agenda was back to the Wormhole because after 6 p.m. we thought it would be nice and quiet. This time we couldn't go by the private land, and so we followed the red signs to the location. So if you saw my last Inishmore video, I'll actually link it up here, but I actually went the wrong way to the Wormhole. So there is an official route, and if you're not taking that route, you are trespassing on private land, and that land belongs to good old Pádraig, our good friend Pádraig from the 4x4 experience. So what you want to do is follow the red arrows. But yeah, what I did was I followed Google Maps, but Google Maps brings you to the wrong location. It just stops in the middle of nowhere, and then you think you have to just cross fields to get there because that's where Google Maps brought you, but that is trespassing. So you actually, if you follow Google Maps, you keep going way down that road onto the main road and you'll start seeing the Wormhole signs. So do that, follow the signs, go the proper way, and don't do what I did the last time. So the last time I was here, there was literally stag parties down there, like really drunk jumping in. Please don't do that. There was like people sitting all around the edge here watching. Like, it was just mad busy. There was people coming and going. So if you want the place to yourself, you want to really enjoy it, and just, it's so much more peaceful if you come in the evening. I'm getting such different vibes here now from the island from being here in the evening. It's really nice. So just finished at the Wormhole. Laura's still down there, so she's going to catch up on me. I'm just back at the bike and I'm going to the last location of the day, which is Dun something in Irish. I'll pop it up here on screen. It basically used to be an old ruin that was used as a martello tower. It was then changed to a lighthouse in the middle of the island, which makes little sense because it wasn't even on the coast. And there's also an Éire sign there as well. So we're going to go there now. I don't think we're going to get a sunset tonight, but we might get some nice lighting because the clouds are lighter in places. So I think that is a lovely spot to end the day.
Sarah, do you think you could fit through that?
We're not getting in there.
Try. Someone did.
You always go with the head first. So I'm just on my way out to Eoghla, and I know the pronunciation because I was just talking to locals and they told me. But it's a really cool hill fort in the very centre of the island, and it's funny because I know Aonghasa is popular because it's on a cliff edge, but like from ground level you cannot really see how impressive it is. But this fort here, it's a full circle as well, like it's a full intact hill fort, and it's up here in the centre of the island where no tourists ever come because it's just too difficult to get to if you're on a day trip. So really you're lucky you have me here to show you. And like if you think about it, this was built by people just stacking rocks on top of each other. There's no cement, there's nothing actually holding them together, and they were put there hundreds of years ago and they're still standing today. Like it's so impressive when you think about it. Like the stone walls are class and they're only there like what, a couple of 100 years. That is there like, I don't know how long, but I mean a lot longer. So back to Aran again. We're going to head back to the bikes, which are just down this road here. We're going to cycle back to the hotel, shower and pass out because we're absolutely wrecked, and we will catch you in the morning. We decided we'd get up early the next morning and have one more adventure before heading back to Galway. We headed to the Black Fort. So one thing I've learned while being on Inishmore is the directions to places aren't great. So Google Maps will kind of bring you so far and land you in the middle of nowhere basically. So we followed a sign. I tried to come here the last time I was in Inishmore. I'll link that video up here. We got to the coast, but that's as far as we got. We couldn't find it. So we've been given better instruction, but the sign literally does just land you here. And like we can't...
Are you seeing this?
Is that it?
Maybe. Are you seeing this view?
I am seeing it, yeah. See, I can't just land in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I see it. But basically, ask locals directions for getting places, or else you'll end up stranded in the middle of nowhere, not knowing where to go. So there's my tip for you now. So here it is, we found it. This hat is just keeping my head dry at the moment. That's its sole purpose. But anyway, here we have the Black Fort, right on the coast, kind of still standing. We headed to Kilronan village to have one last look. We dropped off our bikes and headed back to the ferry. Inishmore is honestly such a special place and I'm so grateful for this chance to revisit. Hope you liked the video and please like and subscribe if you did. Chat to you after.